Forestry is definitely a traditional business, but like everything, it's changing very rapidly. It's interesting to look back over the years of paper maps that we can now just pull up at our fingertips. And it's pretty exciting to see because it really has that direct day-to-day impact. I do remote sensing, which is a collection of data from aircraft, satellite, or drones, where you can collect imagery, other spatial data that we can use in our mapping and collect information about the forest. Everything from streamlines to forest stand boundaries that we can use in digital maps.
Remote sensing is kind of everywhere. It's a lot of data that's being used, but also connects to kind of everything across the company. So anybody could have an interest in remote sensing, and it can be a part of your project as well.
Sometimes that might be looking at a high level and assessing the entire forest. It might just be you have a map that you can pull up on your iPad or on your phone while you're in the field. So it's a tool that can be used at a lot of different levels. We work a lot with LiDAR data collected with lasers from an aircraft. Some of those laser pulses will bounce off of the tops of the trees and some will bounce off of the ground. We can use the three-dimensional data to extract the tree canopy heights as well as the ground elevation. So we can see the individual trees, we can monitor with much higher detail, and that can get us down to the size of a couple feet. So this tells us things about the understory, which are really hard to measure otherwise. So this is the only technology that can do that with this high detail.
And you can see, will it be easy to walk through, will it be clear, or will it be full of goldberry or yopon?
The foresters, they say, hey, this really helps me do my job much faster. That's really exciting for me. So with LiDAR, we're collecting measurements in the form of a 3D point cloud. There's the chance of uncertainty and bias. So we always have to ground check our measurements. We have to measure it on the ground to make sure it matches with our three-dimensional geospatial data that we collect from above. We'll use iPhone-based LiDAR to collect diameters, and it also records the position of that tree that we can align with the aerial imagery. Data itself isn't that useful unless you can apply it to answer a specific question. So it's really been a team effort with the whole GIS team, biometrics, as well as the foresters. They identify the best data to answer those questions.
I really love streams and stream work because I want to put an emphasis on more accurate stream maps for the foresters in the field. So I was like, how can we put the streams and remote sensing together? And I saw opportunity that opens up, and I was like, yes, let's do this. So now we can use LiDAR and streams and Trevor's expertise to map out roughly around 6,000 miles of streams, as well as 134,000 stream lines that we can use to give the foresters an opportunity to see what's on the ground before they get there.
There's a lot of different opportunities that integrate computer technology with forestry. And I think Rayonier does a good job at enabling all of our foresters to explore new methods and really innovate. And it's pretty exciting to see because I think it just helps this next generation of foresters really just get to a higher level and just really enables the growth of future foresters.